Okay, so in this video I want to talk about the healing process of this tattoo. And you see here, obviously this right now it doesn't look extremely it looks very much like everything is damaged, but that's not the case. Just the healing. Every time when the tattoo heal, the scabs fall off, and you can see here that is some place of the tattoo is darker than the other place of the tattoo. That means the place that is darker is the older part, and the place that is lighter is the newer part. So you're gonna take, I think, 1 week. First week, everything will fall off, and this around the week after, then the tattoo will start to sink into the skin. You're gonna see come back to the original original thing was before the tattoo heal. Like almost something kind of in the middle. Exactly the same process happened to me when I do the tiger tattoo. There was a tattoo that was green, dark purple, orange, yellow, and turquoise blue. And it was exactly that. The tattoo looks very, very light, like extremely light in the beginning. And I think first time I ever see that was like, this tattoo. What happened? Why it gets so light? But because of my skin tone, I think the color will go back to the original color again. So it's not gonna be as bright as you see here. You see this one is very hard to see, but here you can see it looks very, very bright. On the leaf of the sugar canes, it looks very bright, and it's not going to be that bright. I think now is the process. Now the tattoo is most sensitive. So, for example, if you like right now, it's like summer or very warm outside, lots of sunlight. So now I have to be extremely careful with the tattoo, because if I get too much sunlight on it, in this process, the tattoo can get damaged, so I have to be careful. So we see always when you have a tattoo in this process, you should always use different creams on the tattoo. For example, one I don't know if you call it in English the same thing, but Helluson is one I use to help with the tattoo. And the other one you can use is Peppadent. It's also some kind of cream that works very well to help the tattoo heal well, and this kind of thing. So I think I don't know. I think maybe Helson, I think, is my favorite to have on the tattoo in the process. I think that is the best for me personally. Obviously, every person will take different kind of cream that work best for them. It's just that when scabs fall off, that is also an important thing to understand. When scabs fall off of a tattoo, different parts of the tattoo can fall with that if you're not careful. So that maybe then is a point you should use like a very a thinner cream on that part that you're most careful. For example, around the eye of the tattoo, so the part of it's not fall off. For example, if you have so it's always good to be careful. Like now the tattoo is like really start to show after this process, after 2 weeks later, after this process right now, on the healing process of the scabs falling off, now you will know how good the tattoo will look for many years ahead in the future. So now it's good to really take care of it, like really you should always take care of your tattoo as much as possible from the start to the end. Like you should always take care of your tattoo. But right now it's extremely important to take care of the tattoo, because now if you don't take care of the tattoo right now, you will have maybe a not so good tattoo as you have hoped for. But the tattoo you get, so like this, the tattoo artist can just give you the best what he can design for you. You are the person that have the tattoo on your body. Your mission right now is to do the best the tattoo should look like for the rest of your life. So remember that if your tattoo looks like shit after the tattoo have healed, that means that you have not taken care of the tattoo well enough. The tattoo artist only designed the tattoo. The tattoo artist only makes the tattoo on your body. He is not the person that he can only use. Also, if you use the tattoo ink that is super low quality, obviously then it's the tattoo artist's fault. But if you go to professional artists and you get professional ink, it's your mission. Then it's your fault if your tattoo looks bad when the tattoo starts to heal. You have to use right cream. You have to be careful for sunlight. You have to be careful. The best thing I can say right now, right now I'm a hypocrite because I say this right now because I do the tattoo in uni, so I'm a hypocrite. But the best thing to do is not to do a tattoo around the summer, because the sun is the strongest then, and you want to go out and swim. You want to go out and do all these kind of things. But you cannot go out and swim like in 3 weeks. Some tattoo artists will say 4 weeks. So you have, that is the price. You want something beautiful, it's always a price to pay in some ways. So the thing I want to say is that be careful. Use the right cream. That I think the thinner cream that's the better, because then if you use the cream, you will not take away anything with the tattoo with that cream when you use it. So obviously you can. I think if I have to say that obviously, of course, I'm happy with my tattoo. I'm extremely happy with this tattoo. I'm really happy. My tattoo artists have done amazing work, and I really like it and this kind of thing. But now I just have to be really, really careful. Careful now. For now, it's the healing process, and you can see some part. I don't know if it's hard to see. It's some part, like the green part and the turquoise part, turquoise blue part. It's more shiny, like almost like glittery, like glitter, and so on. So this part is the part that I have. So I see some part I really see that looks good. Like the part I must the part of the tattoo I think I have to I hope that will stay really good is the eye, because all this kind of thing. So yeah, yeah, so everything looks okay. Yeah, that's probably everything I really want to say in this video about the healing process, and that this is my first video I ever have done about the healing process, to showcase the healing process like this. Like obviously it's not like the whole episodes showcasing video, like you show that we take off the plastic, you show that first part, second part is like when the scabs fall off. But yeah, I show this part, and also I have a video when I show the tattoo after the tattoo was new, like the same day after I come home from the tattoo studio, and this kind of thing. Yeah, and obviously, and the one thing I really want to see is. Because in the eye of the tattoo is the hot pink, it's red and pink, and the clothing also is magenta, electric raspberry. We have electric raspberry, magenta, turquoise blue, orange, and green, and black. So the thing is that most interesting to see is how different will hot pink look like when they heal compared to magenta. For my tattoo artist say they will look the same. I'm not so sure, but that is my own opinion. I'm not so sure if that is the case or not. So I really want to see how similar they will look, because yeah, sometimes, for example, you have in magenta is like combination is magenta is red and blue, much more red than blue, because then you get magenta, and when you make a hot pink it's like red and white, with more red in it. After you have it mixed to the pink, you get more red in it. Yeah, so sometimes it's hard if you put a middle like light magenta close to pink. Sometimes hard to see. For example, if you have a pink paper and you have a magenta paper, a colored paper, magenta colored paper pink. You maybe will see the differences. Obviously, like I think magenta is much more like what is the word for it? It's like more like if you like blueberry-ish coloring, like almost like blueberry in that sense. You will see differences. But because of tattoo ink is not the same as not the same as ink color that you paint with, or you paint on different material. And also if you put a colored tattoo on dark skin tone, like my skin tone. Also I'm not super dark, but my skin is not white, and brown skin, dark skin. Is that I would say this is a different like result. Like what I mean with the whole thing is that what I mean is that some color tattoos will maybe have a very good result, but they will have a different result on different skin tone. Because if you have, for example, lime green, like dark lime green from Eternal Ink, on a person with dark skin, the lime green will look different, not from the person with light skin, because light skin, the skin the color maybe get darker, and so on, this kind of thing. Yeah, but I can say 100% right now. I can say that old belief that people believe that people that have dark skin tone cannot have color tattoos. That is absolutely nonsense. There's so many tattoo artists right nowadays who can do tattoos on darker skin tone, no problem. My tattoo artist can do it. I would say first in the beginning he was like all of the other older tattoo artists that have the same old beliefs. But now when he knows, because he had done like many tattoos on me with colors, and now he knows that it will work. And you just have to know what kind of color how you use that color. You cannot do the color too bright, that will not work. You have to do that complementary, do all of this kind of thing. So yeah, that if somebody tells you that you cannot have color tattoos because of your skin tone, just go to the other tattoo artist. It's just nonsense. When people say this kind of thing, it's real nonsense. And even very, very, very famous tattoo artists can say this kind of thing, but it's like, I don't know what they even get that idea from the beginning with this kind of stupid thing, that people believe that only light-skinned people can have color tattoos. That is okay, you maybe cannot have some very light color. For example, you have very light purple, maybe. But you cannot say darker skin tone cannot have color tattoos. I don't know what that comes from the start. I know, but it also that it's like when you see, for example, a tattoo artist portfolios on Instagram, or you see what is the word? And you see, for example, like Ink Eternal's portfolio on Instagram or other tattoo inks. All of the models they have of the tattoos they show from that ink company is always light skin. And I don't understand what is the point. It's like, remember this, art should never ever be placed on race or skin tone. Art should always placed on the body's art. It's not about skin tone. So when people have that notion that they have to show one type of a clientele, one type of customers, and they only show that type because they think that is how tattoo should be placed on, for some stupid reason. Yeah, I think it's just so stupid. But now we have to remember that right now really, we start to change that idea. We start to have a diverse type of models or clienteles for tattoos. Like nowadays it's very different. Like now it's not just people with light skin. It's many different skin tone, and I don't even know. You have the people that have original tattoos come from around the world, from all the way from the Russian steppes, all the way to the Polynesia, like the Maori, in New Zealand, different other people around the world, in Thailand, and so on. All of this kind of thing. But it's just so stupid idea that people have. And I don't know what that originally from, but all from the start, like maybe the tattoo, older tattoos, like older inks was really bad, then they say, okay, there's some work, or is there something else? But what I think right now is like, people have heard something from somewhere, I don't know where, and some person say you cannot do color tattoos on darker skin tone, and and that person believe that person, and they never try for themselves. And so then they tell their student, this color will not work on darker skin tone. And that person tells the other student so on and so on and so on, like a whole chain of rolling trains. And then they tell the customer, you cannot get color tattoo. It will not work well on you because of your skin tone. And I think that is where I think right now. Remember, this is just my speculation. That is the reason why people for so long time have that stupid belief that you cannot do color tattoos on darker skin tone. But we should see more people with darker skin tone on tattoo portfolios. Like when you go to, for example, Dark Body Art Inc., you can see amazing work from different tattoo artists that do color tattoos and other kinds of tattoos, black and grey and so on darker skin tone. So it's so strange. Like it's like people with dark tattoo artists do color tattoos and other tattoos on darker skin tone, but people light skin do not do that. And I think this is so strange. I think it's so stupid. And we have that separation of, it's art. Remember that it's art. It's not. I don't know. It's like sometimes like, I love tattoos. I really love tattoos. And I really do. I think the tattoos are amazing, but sometimes the tattoos are something around the tattoo is stupid. Sometimes like you're wondering why people have that old stupid notion, and why people cannot just do art and just learn from mistakes and upgrades and all this kind of. We have to understand tattoos upgrade all the time. We are not the same old seaman tattoos nowadays. We have upgrade, we have vegan tattoos, we are modernized. So it's stupid. It's just easy to say, this is just stupid belief. So when people tell you these kind of things, that people with darker skin tone cannot have color tattoos, just go to other tattoo artists that will work with you. Because I promise you, if you go to the right artist, you use the right color that will work for your skin, the color will look amazing on your skin. So it's just ignore everything stupid that people have. It's the super stupid thing. Yeah, and this is everything I really want to say in this video. Okay, bye.